So we're going to continue. So we're talking about the cursors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first cursor, what is the name of that first cursor on the list?
Select
Mode
yes, cursor.
What does the select mode cursor do?
The default cursor shape in the Excel
Uh-huh.
is
What-
found anywhere on the worksheet.
What does it do?
Oh, you can select cells with this cursor.
Okay. So how do you select the cell using that cursor?
You put the
By
cursor
clicking
inside to it and
inside
click.
it.
You put your mouse pointer in the middle of the cell.
Yes.
In the middle.
Okay. So Fozia, share your screen. Do you have, open your practice, your
Yeah.
workbook. Open your practice workbook and share your screen, Fozia.
Okay.
Because these cursors, it's extremely important to know exactly where to put your mouse pointer, because those cells are small.
Mhm.
Just move a little bit and the cursor changes. When the cursor changes, it does something completely different.
I share.
Share your practice workbook. You probably have to stop share and share again.
Oh. Why it didn't show me the entire screen? Oh, the Excel one. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I want you to select B5 through E10. How do you begin?
B5.
Through E10.
Oh, select.
Okay. Click away and do that again.
Okay.
Undo.
Click away and
Okay.
do it again.
B5.
Stop.
Uh,
Click away, do it again. Put your mouse pointer in the middle of the cell.
the same.
B5, B5,
B5. Okay.
right. Now go ahead and do it. So you don't want to see any other cursor when you do this. Okay? Thank you.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Yes. Elizabeth, go ahead and share your screen. Make the window a little larger. Okay. So select G10 through K12. G10 through K12. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Click away. Okay, try it again. In the middle of the cell, in the middle. Okay, go ahead. Okay, great, thank you. Clara, you could share your screen.
Sure.
Okay, so select B3 through H10.
Oops, sorry.
B3 through H10.
H10.
B3 through H10.
H10.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. You can stop sharing.
Okay.
Aki, are you there?
Yes,
Could you share your screen?
sure.
Okay, select H8 through M15. H8 through M. Where are you supposed to start?
You said H8.
So where's H8? Is that H8? Where you have your
No.
mouse point? Look in the name box. Is that
Okay.
H8?
Okay, I'm sorry. H8 here.
Okay, go ahead. H8 through M15. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I want you to remember that
Yeah.
in order to use Excel, knowing the cursors and what they do and where you find them is very important, is absolutely important. If you don't know your cursors, you're not going to be able to use Excel. So then, well, what's the second cursor on the list?
Columns and row.
Oh, Lubumi, I forgot about you. Share your screen, please. I wasn't seeing you. Okay. Select C1 through I11. C1 through I11. C1 through I11. Remember, as you select the row numbers and the column letters are going to be selected.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, what was the second cursor again?
The
Element and row resize cursor.
column and row sizing.
where do you find the column and row resizing cursor?
The
Where-
column is
Cursor in
the
between
is
row
the
and
letter up, and the roll is the number of is it vertical? No.
No, is that
Mhm.
the second one? Was that the second one? No, that's
No, that's the third one. That's
Oh,
the
sorry,
that's
sorry,
not the
sorry.
second one.
Sorry, window resizing.
No,
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 that's
it's
not the second.
Up
between,
here.
it's between the row and the column.
Are you looking at your Excel
Paper.
cursor shapes document?
Yes.
What's the second cursor?
The
That's
cursor
not the
is
second, the
window.
third.
Window
Hold on.
resizing.
One by one. Can we talk one by one, please?
You're right.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Fausia.
Window resizing cursors.
That's the second one on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Where do you find the, maybe we should do this in chat.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, no, forget chat. I'm gonna just call someone to answer. Okay, Clara, where do
ma'am.
you find the window resizing cursor?
Okay. And I think it's in the border of the,
Read the
okay, okay. It says,
document.
appears when the cursor is on the border of the window and your window is not maximized.
Okay,
Right here.
okay.
I put my arrow.
So you have to restore down first, if it's maximized.
Mhm.
And then where do you put your mouse pointer?
We put it to maximize
In the border
in the
of
bottom.
the window.
Are you reading, Lubumi? Did you read the cursor shapes where it's supposed to, where you're supposed to put your mouse pointer?
Yes,
Where should you put your mouse pointer?
the green border.
No,
one.
that's not, no.
This we put it.
Does it say, no, read it again. Does it say a green border?
No, it says appear when the cursor is on border of a window.
So where's the border of a window? Of this window?
This is it.
Okay, stop sharing.
Okay.
Okay, Clara, share your screen.
Sure.
Maximize the window.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you use the window resizing cursor?
Window resizing cursor. So first I have to restore
Restore down.
down, and then it says appears when the cord is on the border of the window. So it's right here
Empty space.
in this
Do
green,
you see that, Lubumi?
Yes.
and I
Mhm.
can make it small. I can make it big.
Do it, do it.
Yes.
Resize the window.
It's here is really small.
Okay, resize it from another part.
Okay, this corner.
Okay, resize it from a corner.
Okay.
Not
I
the
have-
X,
No,
not
no,
the X corner, not the X corner, any other corner except the X corner. Just move it around. Don't stop there. I want you to move it around. Put your on the corner, on the corner. Put
on
the
the
mouse
corner.
pointer on the corner.
Yes.
Click, hold your click and just move it around. Just move around. Just move around. Click, hold your click and move around. Move
I
a-
am doing it.
No, you're not. Move around like this.
Okay.
Look, I'm doing it.
She
No,
use
you're
mouse.
In the middle, you say?
No, on the corner.
Yeah, I am doing it.
You're
She
not.
use mouse.
You're
It's
not.
because you have the double arrow, Clara. Look.
No, that's the one. That's the window resizing cursor,
yes.
Uh-huh. But
Uh-huh.
she has to click, hold, and drag, right?
right?
I'm
Mhm.
doing it.
No, you're not.
She's using a
It's
cursor,
not moving. It's
Mouse,
not
mouse.
resizing. It's not.
mouse. She
Why are you
using-
moving your mouse pointer? No, keep the mouse pointer in the corner.
Okay.
Get the window resizing cursor. Mhm. And just move around. Don't stop
Okay.
holding. Just move around. Move around.
I am. I don't know. One
Okay,
second.
stop sharing.
She's
Stop.
using mouse. Oh, glasses.
So I restore down the window. You can resize up. You can resize down. You can resize left. You can resize right. And when you put your cursor in the corner, you can resize any size, any size. See, this is what I wanted you to do. Just move it around, move your cursor around, and you can resize much easier to what you want than on the top or bottom or on the sides. The corner is the best way to resize. Everyone sees what I was talking about?
Mhm.
You can resize up, you can resize left, you can resize right. Okay,
It's Yolanda, it's not moving.
because you didn't put it in the right place. You have to put it on the border.
Okay.
If you don't put it on the border, you're not going to get it. Go ahead and share your screen, let's see. Click, hold your click and drag
Okay. I
to the
did.
right. Drag to the right.
I
Click,
did.
there.
Yeah.
Now you get it. Now you, now
Thank you.
do it all the way to the left and top, all the way left and top. Yep. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back to where it was. You don't let go. You don't need to let go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you just keep holding down the mouse button until you get the size that you want.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, so what is the third cursor on the list?
Sales class.
So
Column
column and row sizing cursors.
Okay, where do you find those cursors?
Appears when the cursors is between a row or column divider.
Mhm. So, show us the column divider. I'm sorry. Show us the column resizing tool. Okay, there it is. Now resize to 20. That's good enough. Now show us the row resizing cursor. Resize to 20. Okay. Any questions? Anyone having any problems with them?
No.
This is not the practice workbook.
So Miss Christine has to open a blank. This is the blank one we open today.
Okay. So close the blank one, class. We're
Mhm.
gonna be using the practice.
Okay.
Don't
Yes,
say.
okay. Don't say.
Okay.
Oh, the exercise one is say, sorry, we couldn't find the applicable was moved, rename
Did you
and
right click? Did you right click Excel on the taskbar?
Excel. Okay.
Right click Excel on the taskbar. You should be able to find your practice.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So what's the name of the next cursor?
I-beam.
I-beam. Okay, you could stop sharing, Lubumi. Aki, share your screen.
Miss Yolanda, I didn't find it yet.
You didn't find what?
Where do we put it? The practice? The one that you
Right
want to
click.
see the practice?
Did you hear what I just said to Fausia?
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I don't know where do I put it.
It's
I
a
said
class.
right click on Excel. Right click on Excel on the taskbar.
Okay. Okay, right click.
Now tell me
see it?
it's not there.
So
You don't see it.
no. Why this one is here though? Come on. Okay, let me see now.
Class, could you help me with this, please? She says she doesn't see practice.
No, I see practice, but when I opened it, it wasn't show me that the one we did yesterday.
Go to page 1.
You didn't save it.
No, sheet 1. Go to sheet 1.
Aquí,
Sheet 1.
Yes.
on the lower left corner, you have something that says sheet 1 and sheet 2. Click sheet 1.
Book one, this one?
Sheet 1.
No, when you open
The one I
Excel
touched now?
spreadsheet,
Aquí, the one that you just opened it. The practice. Put your mouse point, oh, you close it.
This one? Oh, the one I
No,
opened
on
was
the
this
Excel.
one.
Do right
The one
click,
I-
do right click. Aha.
This was the one I
Click on the
opened.
practice.
Mhm.
Just give me a minute. Just wait. Now, maximize the window, please.
I didn't save it, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay, now look on the left corner.
Uh-huh.
Do you see where it says sheet 1 and sheet 2? Below,
The sheet
at
tab.
the
At the bottom left.
at the
sheet
bottom
tab.
left corner.
Yes.
Okay, click
Sheet
on
one?
sheet tab 1.
Oh, yeah. Got
Sheet
it.
1. Mhm.
Oh, hallelujah.
Click on it.
I click it.
Two tabs.
No, you did. Oh, yeah. Mhm.
I didn't get it. This thing is I don't get it yet.
Which cursor are we talking about now?
I
The
beam.
IBM.
Column and the row resize cursor.
Show us how you use both column and row resizing cursor.
No,
First,
we're on beam. I-beam.
I-beam is the one we are on.
I-beam, right? Okay, so where do you find the I-beam?
Inside the cell.
Inside the cell when you are editing or typing.
Okay, you can also see it in the formula bar.
Mhm.
Okay, show us the I-beam. Aki,
Oh. IBM is here and here. And the formula bar, where Wednesday morning, there is, I click inside to it in the Wednesday morning.
what does she have to do to show the I-beam?
She has to click or double click.
Yeah, I did.
Double click.
Double
I
click.
clicked it.
Double.
Are you listening?
Double? Okay.
Hmm?
Now, do you see the I-beam? Move your mouse slightly.
Ask your mommy because
Back
we
in
want to
the
buy
cell.
something.
We
Yeah.
only want to see it in the cell.
Miss Yolanda, can she use page sheet 2? Use sheet 2.
Move it in the cell. Move your mouse in the cell. You see? Do you see it? The I-beam?
Yes, the blinking one.
It's blinking already.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
the insertion point blinking.
Yeah.
Go to H1. Go to cell H1.
Okay, H1.
Show us the I-beam. H1.
Oh, H1 is here.
Show us the I-beam. What do you have to do?
Double click.
Mhm. Do you see the I-beam?
Yes.
There are two things there. There's the
cursor.
insertion point. Remember, the insertion point is the one that blinks. That's
Yes.
not the I-beam.
The I-beam is the figure
It's the
that
one
says
that
I.
when you
The
move,
I-beam is the center. Mhm.
when
I
you
think this one is the IBM.
No,
No. When you double, that's the I-beam. The second one.
look on your paper,
the alphabet
Yeah,
I.
IBM, it said it where you find it is up here when you are editing cell content or typing. And what it does is provide a text insertion point where you can begin typing. So up here,
show us the I-beam. Show us the I-beam. Move your mouse.
IBM is the one,
Move
this
your
one.
mouse
Okay, I
inside the cell. Move your mouse inside the cell. Remain in the
okay.
H1.
Okay, this is IBM.
Mhm.
It's not the cursor, the one it looks like capital I.
No, no, the one that blinks is not a cursor. The one that blinks is not a cursor.
It's the insertion point.
The cursor is the one that appears when you move your mouse. When you move your mouse, what appears on the screen, that's a cursor.
Okay.
When you move your mouse, the insertion point doesn't move. The insertion point remains there.
Okay, so which one will be I-beam?
For what, the blinking?
Yeah, no.
That's I-beam. Mhm.
Okay,
the
if the I-beam is the one in blinking, but in the
So the
picture here,
eye
the one-
is the I-beam.
Yeah, it's not
When you
blinking.
double click, it changed to I-beam. That's the logo on the paper sheet.
I double click, you see?
Yeah, that's the
And here
I.
I double click.
That's the I-beam that appears.
Like capital letter I.
Yes, capital
Based
letter
on
I.
I-beam.
Okay, that's what I
Now
said.
show us your I-beam
Miss Yolanda, for me to
inside that
understand,
same cell. Inside that same cell, show us the I-beam.
this is
Put
the
your
I-beam.
mouse pointer on it.
The one, I'm showing you this one is the
That's
I-beam.
the I-beam, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I
yes.
said
The
capital
other
letter.
one is not a cursor.
Insertion point.
The other one is the insertion point. The insertion
Yes.
point is not a cursor. The insertion point is there for you to see
I.
where your data will be placed. Now double click in cell F as in Frank 1. Double click in F1. Oh, no. Double click in E1.
Yes,
E1.
sir. Yes.
So the I-beam move your
Yes.
cursor, the I-beam, move the I-beam and
Yes, I
place it.
performed that already. Somebody, I spoke to somebody and.
Can you
Excuse me,
write?
excuse me, Timothy, mute your microphone, please.
Oh, that's all right, no problem. I'll be there at 1 o'clock. tomorrow.
Excuse me, Ms. Yolanda, can you make me co-host, please?
Timothy, keep your mic muted, please.
Sorry about that. This is the doctor that called. Sorry.
Thank you, Ms. Yolanda.
Okay, go ahead, Haki. Double click in E1. So you use the I-beam. Why did you double click again? Click once. Click once. Okay. You use the I-beam to move the insertion point. So click to the left of the R. Click to the left of the R. No, inside the cell. Click. Click. Now move your mouse pointer. See, class? It moves the insertion point. Now click to the left of the B. Click to the left of the B. That's what the that's what the I-beam does. It moves the insertion point. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what the I-beam does.
Yeah,
Any questions?
I-beam.
Any questions?
Okay, so that means I-beam is a divider. So you can't move. Okay,
The I-beam is what?
it's like a divider.
A divider.
Up here when a cursor in between the row and the column and divider. Oh no. Up here
We
when
are reading wrong thing. Don't confuse us.
Okay.
Okay, stop sharing. Stop sharing.
Okay, dear.
Stop sharing. What's the next cursor?
Rows
and
and columns selectors cursor.
Okay, Elizabeth, share your screen, please. Where do you find it? Class, where do you find?
Appears when the cursor is on a column letter or a row number.
Okay.
Select the entire column on a row. Okay.
What it does.
Elizabeth?
My
My
have-
Zoom is little. I don't have the options to see how
No,
to
click,
share.
look in the Zoom. Look in the lower right corner, there's a green arrow. Click that green arrow. You got it?
Yes, thank you.
Mhm. What did I say about where you do your work?
When you do what? What was the question?
Where do you do your work when you're in Excel? Where, in what view? What view do you use to do your work in Excel?
Normal.
Normal view.
Yeah.
Okay.
by
So
default.
it was the row and column resizing cursor you said, class?
Yes, row
Yes.
Row
and
and
column selector cursor.
Oh,
Select.
selector. Okay. So Elizabeth, select column E on the letter. Put it on the letter. You have to be specific in Excel, Elizabeth. Put your mouse pointer on the letter. On the letter. On the letter. That way, you know you're not making any mistakes. Select row 9. Where's, you put your mouse pointer on the letter and you'll get the black arrow pointing to the right. Select row 16.
One click, right?
On the number, Elizabeth, on the number. On the number. And you might think, class, that this is ridiculous, me trying to get you to move in a specific place. But you have to be specific in Excel because you can easily make a mistake in Excel. Believe me, you can easily make a mistake in Excel.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling you over and over and over, be specific. And what that means is if it says place the mouse pointer on the letter or on the number, that's what you need to do. Any questions about that? Thank
My,
you.
my,
Miss
mine is
Yolanda,
What?
when you say select the 16, you just go to the 16 and the number 16 and you just click.
No, what do you have to do? You go to the number 16 and what do you have to do? Where do you put your mouse pointer?
And the
On
number.
number 16
You put your
and
mouse pointer on the number 16. Not
click
above,
done.
not above the number 16, not to the left of the number 16, not to the right of the number 16, not to the bottom of the letter number 16. You
Mhm.
put your mouse pointer on the number.
oh, yeah, right, yeah.
What's the next one?
Click and drag cursor.
No. What's
Yeah,
the
she's
next
right.
one?
Click and drag cursor.
That's the next one, yes. Click and drag cursor.
We didn't do the, oh, we missed the row and column resizing. We didn't do
Resizing?
that one. We missed the row and column resizing.
We did.
We did it with the Christina. Mhm.
No,
didn't
I
see it.
started
Try
doing all
later.
of them.
Okay,
Go
one
ahead
more
and,
time.
Timothy, share your screen.
Yes, please.
Oh, no, we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, right, okay. Your practice worksheet, I mean workbook, your practice workbook. Okay. So go to sheet 2. Okay. So I want you to move your name and place it in N10.
And 10. Yeah, okay.
Where do you put, where, stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped.
Class, where are you supposed to put your mouse pointer?
Inside the cell.
No.
At the corner, yeah.
At the corner.
No. We are doing what? The drag and
Click and
The-
draw.
Go click and drag.
click and
Also in
drag.
the box.
At the edge.
No, read it. It's on the paper. Read it. Where are you supposed to put your mouse pointer for the?
Where when the cursor is on a column letter.
Cell border. Over a cell border appears when the cursor is placed over a cell border.
That's the border, isn't it?
No, never in the lower right corner.
Oh, okay.
When you want to move, stop moving, please.
Okay.
When you want to move a cell from one place to another place, never ever use the lower right corner.
Okay.
Any other part on the border except the lower right.
Except the lower right. Okay, thank you. That's it. So that's it.
So
Yeah.
now put
Lower
your mouse pointer where, Timothy?
Lower right.
On the not on the lower right, you said. That's what I'm feeling it.
Where do you put your mouse pointer to move the cell?
On the upper right hand corner.
Class, where are you supposed to put your mouse pointer to move a cell?
At the edge. Yeah.
At the edge.
On the border, on the green border, except in the in the lower right corner. You have to put it on the green border of the active cell, right? Except in the lower right corner. So just put it on the bottom. Try the bottom.
That's it.
Bottom border. The bottom border.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
bottom border.
See the bottom right corner of your name.
Bottom center. Try bottom center.
Bottom.
center.
Okay.
So does that look like the cursor? The click and drag cursor, does that look like?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now where did I say I wanted it? N10?
And 10.
Mhm.
And 10. Yeah.
The screen tip helps you. The screen tip tells you.
Yes, 10. Yeah. That's
Mhm. Yeah. Now put it back in A1.
oh, sorry.
See, what did I say? Wait,
Little
stop,
mistake.
stop. What did I say? You need to be exact. You see what happens when you're not exact? So class, where are you supposed to put your mouse pointer to find the click and drag cursor?
Middle low.
Click on the cell to make it active.
That's it.
Inside the cell.
Mm-hmm.
No. To move your name.
Yes, inside my name, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where do you put your cursor?
In the middle. Yeah, right in the middle there.
Middle
Okay,
low.
now move it.
Click and
That's not right.
Mhm.
Right.
There you go.
So, thank you.
Any questions, class?
He needs a little bit more practice. It's not that
Okay.
easy.
Thank you, Timothy. What's the next cursor?
It said
Autofill cursor.
But we didn't discuss that yesterday.
autofill
Okay, okay, so let me show you what we can do with the autofill cursor. Where do you find the autofill cursor?
It's on the field corner.
Fill corner.
It's where?
On the fill corner of the cell.
Where is the fill corner of the cell?
The
And the range
right,
of the chart.
left.
I heard left and right.
In the cell range.
Mm,
Yeah.
Where is
To
the
Right.
You're right, Miss Yolanda.
right
corner.
what? Right,
corner.
Right in the fill box fill.
No, it's in the right corner.
which corner? There are two right corners. Which corner?
Right
In the river.
low corner.
Lower right corner. Lower right corner. You see that little square in the lower right corner? But it has
Yeah.
to be an active cell, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
see it, ma. Where is it? Point to it.
Click any cell,
Okay.
and in the lower right corner, you should see a small little square.
Okay.
That's
picture also we
that's the fill corner.
Field corner. Okay.
And you'll find the autofill tool. Everyone put your mouse pointer on the little square
Mhm,
in the right corner.
mhm.
And what do you see?
Plus sign.
A
Right,
cross.
a black plus sign.
Okay.
That's the autofill
Oh,
cursor.
Okay.
So that's why it is important that when you're using the click and drag cursor, you never put it in the lower right corner. Because if you put your mouse pointer in the lower right corner to move a cell, you're not going to move the cell, you're going to do something else. So everyone has their name on sheet 2, right?
Yes.
If you don't have your name on sheet 2, if you don't have a sheet 2, create a sheet 2 and type your name in A1. And everyone do Control Home. So what does the autofill cursor do, class? I'm sorry, let me choose one person to answer.
I can answer, okay.
Okay, Aki, what does the autofill tool do?
Automatically fill other cells with similar information.
So we can fill to the right. So this is how we do it. We put our mouse pointer on the little square in the lower right corner of the active cell. And we get the autofill cursor. And then with the autofill cursor, we can fill in any cells with whatever is in that active cell. So let's say we want to fill to column G.
Okay.
Okay, click, hold your click, and drag to column G. There, and it fills in all the cells that you cross as you move to column G. Okay, cancel that. Or,
Let me practice it, please. I want to practice it.
no, I said cancel it, please. Practice it after class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, another, and you can do it horizontally, or you could do it vertically. So you can fill in the other cells in the same row, or in the same column. So go ahead, get the autofill tool. You click, you hold, and we're gonna drag down to row 12.
20.
Row 12.
Okay.
There.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, press Control Home. Now press the Tab key once. Type 50. 50, and we
50.
want to remain, we want the active cell to remain where we entered the number 50. So how do we finalize? Stay in the cell.
Control plus enter.
Okay, let's do Control Enter. There we go. Now we're going to do a vertical autofill.
What do you say we should do? How do you finalize Control Enter or Control?
Yes,
Control Enter. Type 50 and then Control Enter. So we're going to fill down the column, okay? We're gonna fill down to row 12. So let's go ahead. Let's put our mouse pointer where, class?
At the, what they call
In the
it?
corner, low,
What corner?
Autofill
low
cursor.
right corner.
The lower right corner. And what do you see in the lower right corner?
Autofill.
We see a plus sign.
No, before you put your mouse pointer there.
Miss Yolanda, I'm
What?
lost. I'm lost. I did the autofill to the
No, I didn't say. I said we are going to do that. I didn't say do it.
Okay, okay. If I want to
I
adjust
said
it,
to type 50 and
Okay.
then press Control Enter and then just wait.
Control
Wait,
50.
let me explain let me explain. We haven't done anything else. I'm just talking about the autofill tool. I'm just talking about that.
Control.
So what is in the lower right corner of the active cell?
Autofill cursor.
Is auto.
No, I didn't say put your mouse pointer.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
say move your mouse pointer. I said the active cell. I didn't say put your mouse pointer there. What do you see in the lower right corner?
I think if you call fill corner.
What do you see?
Like an arrow, like a small pointed arrow.
It's called autofill cursor.
Okay.
No,
I said
I'm
but
asking you what you see with your eyes. What do you see in the lower right corner? There's no arrow there. There's no arrow there.
Okay, 500.
No, it's like a square, Yolanda.
Clara?
I see like a
symbol.
square.
Symbol.
Oh,
And
come
it's
on,
green.
Aki, let her talk. Go ahead, Clara.
Right now, I see like a square in the
Right.
low right corner. I see a
Exactly.
square.
That's what you see in the lower right corner of the active cell. A little square.
Yes,
A
a green
little square. And what do you call that little square?
Autofill course.
No,
No.
the little
Quick
square.
analyze.
What, Fazia?
Quick analyze.
What?
No.
Quick analyze tool.
No.
Fill corner.
We're not doing anything with that.
Oh, it's range. Range.
Fazia, we're not doing anything with that. So don't,
Oh.
It's a range.
What do you call, Elizabeth, what do you call that little square in the lower right corner? What do you call it?
Fill corner.
It's the fill corner.
Okay.
It's the fill corner.
Okay.
Now, when you put your mouse pointer on the little square in the fill corner, what do you see?
Autofill corner,
the
cursor.
plus sign.
A black plus sign. And
A
what
black
is it?
plus-
What is that black plus sign? What's the
Autofill
name of
cursor.
that cursor?
Autofill
Autofill.
cursor.
Right? That's the autofill cursor. And we use the autofill cursor to do what?
To fill
How
up to
to fill
12.
any
to fill
information on the
Was
cell
ya?
that you want.
Okay.
Fausia,
Autofill up to 12.
what do we use it for?
To move
Cell with formula information, similar information.
Fill the other cells with similar information, like we just did with your name. Now let's fill the rest all the way to row 12. So click and hold your click and drag down all the way to row 12. And you see the screen tip. The screen tip tells you the number of the row as you go down. Let me undo that. Let me put my mouse pointer there. We get the autofill cursor. As we drag down, you see the screen tip tells you what's going to be placed inside of that cell. Okay, everyone sees that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it fills in the other cells with the same thing that's in that cell. But you can have it do other things, such as, go ahead and click in cell C1 and type Monday. We want to finalize and remain in that same cell. What do we do?
Control Enter.
Control Enter, everyone. Now we're going to use the autofill to fill in to row 12. Go ahead and do that. Fill, and look at your screen tip as you move down. Look at your screen tip. Is it entering the same information that's in cell C1? Your
No.
screen tip. The screen tip doesn't, because whenever you're going to write days of the week and you use the autofill cursor, it's not going to, if you have Monday in the active cell, it's not going to keep filling in Monday.
I
It's
say
going-
Tuesday.
I didn't
Wednesday.
understand. What is again?
About what?
How did it change those Monday to Friday? We write only Monday, yeah?
She's just explaining that.
That's
I
why.
don't understand it. I didn't get it.
Stop and listen. That's what I was explaining. What was I just explaining, Lubumi?
You said it's not gonna be like also like the other number, that is gonna arrange it as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And you just want to say something, and she said, how do you get to it?
Well, I didn't ask for that part, but you're correct. Whenever you can see, when we did your name, we used the autofill and went down and it filled in all those cells with the same thing that was in the active cell where we entered your name. The same with the numbers. It auto-filled all the way with the same thing. However, as I was saying, when you're talking about the days of the week, if you enter Monday or Tuesday or any day of the week, and you use your autofill to fill in the rest of the cells that you want to fill in,
Automatically.
going to give you a sequence. It's not going to give you the same thing over and over and over. Whenever you enter a day of the week and you use the autofill cursor, it's going to give you the sequence of days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and over and over and over. You can see we got to Sunday, and then it started Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again. That's what it does when you use the days of the week. Okay, let's press Control Home. And then press Tab until you get to D1. So now let's type January. January, but you have to spell it correctly, because if you don't spell it correctly, it's not going to work. January. All of a sudden, I forgot how to spell my January. Wait 1 minute. January.
January.
Repeat that. January.
UAA.
January. Okay, thank you.
ARY.
Okay, now we're going to finalize, right? We always want to finalize.
Yes.
How do we want to finalize?
Control enter.
Control enter. Now, if we want to fill in the other cells, where do we put our mouse pointer?
The end of the edge.
In the what?
In the middle of the edge.
Fill.
No, we want to fill in the other cells.
Fill corner.
Yes, we
The
go
fill
to the
corner.
fill corner, so that we can get the autofill cursor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we're going to fill. We're going to fill, click, hold your click and fill. Is it entering the same thing that's in D1?
No.
No,
That's
change.
from your,
January, February.
yeah. Go all the way to row 12. There.
December.
So it does the same thing with the months of the year. But tell you what, it doesn't have to be the whole word Monday or the whole word January. We could type, let's click in cell E1, and we can type capital M-O-N and finalize to remain in that cell.
N-O-N?
M-O-N.
Month, okay.
Now let's autofill all the way to row 12. And there. See, it doesn't have to be the whole word Monday. The same with the, I'll tell you what, let's do Shift Enter. Shift Enter until you get to row 1. Shift Enter until you get to row 1 and press Tab. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Let's click in F1. I thought that was going to work. No.
Okay.
Let's just click in F as in Frank 1. And we can do the same with the months. If you type capital J-A-N, capital J-A-N, finalize to remain in that same cell, and autofill all the way to row 12. See?
December.
You can do with other things as well. Let's say you want quarter, right? So if you type capital Q, U, A, R, T, E, R, capital Q, U, A, R, T, E, R, quarter, space, and number 1, quarter 1.
Mhm.
Finalize to remain in that same cell. And let's autofill all the way to row 12. See what it does?
Mhm.
Who could tell me why it goes only to
4.
4?
Because there are only 4 quarters in a year.
Right. There are only 4 quarters in a year.
Oh.
Good job, Timothy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's why you have quarter 1. Quarter 1 is January, February, March. Quarter 2 is April, May, June. Quarter 3 is July, August, September. And quarter 4 is October, November, December. Okay. However, those are given sequences, but in column B, when we type a number, it filled in the same number in all the other cells. So let's click in cell H1. And type 1. And,
1. Okay.
and then press enter. In order to get a sequence using numbers, you have to tell Excel what type of sequence you want. In order to tell Excel what type of sequence you want, you have to write 2 numbers that will indicate that sequence, right?
So on row 2.
Yes, type 2 in cell H2, type the number 2. Now,
I'm pressing enter 2.
no,
Okay.
you're going to,
Equal.
wait, let me get this. No. Okay, you're gonna press shift and the up arrow. Shift and the up arrow. What that does, it selects both cells. Did everyone get that? Did it select both cells for everyone?
Yes.
I'm coming.
Okay.
No.
I'm coming too.
Yes, Miss Yolanda.
Oh,
You
shoot.
type 1 in cell H1. Press enter, you type 2 in cell H2. Then you press shift and the up arrow to select both of those cells. Did you get it? Okay, so now let's autofill to row 12. And you can see as you autofill, you can see what's being entered in each cell, right? So there, that's how you get a sequence when you're using numbers in Excel.
So what do you say we should press after shift and upper arrow? Please.
Autofill all the way to row 12.
Okay.
Yolanda?
Yes,
No, never mind. When I move, it go away. So I saw number 2 is only clear. It looks clear. So is there anything about it?
no, don't worry about that.
Yeah, the same thing with mine. Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. That's because of the way we selected it.
Okay.
Okay, because we selected starting with H2,
Yeah.
right? We press shift and up arrow. We select two first and then we select one. Okay, let's click in cell I1. Let's say you want to count in fives, right?
Mine is only continuing 2, 2, 2, 2. I don't know how.
Well, that tells you that you didn't do it correctly.
Yeah.
So now try it again. Click in H1, type the
H1.
number 1,
I did that.
press enter, type number 2.
I did number 2.
Now shift and up arrow.
Shift and up arrow. Okay.
And it
Okay,
selects both
right.
cells. Now autofill to row 12.
Yeah, working.
Okay. So if we want to, let's say, count in fives, right? So let's type 0 in I1, press
0.
enter, and type 5. And then we do what to select both?
Shift.
Shift and page up.
No,
I mean up arrow rather.
shift and up arrow.
Yes.
Oh, because my keyboard is not the same as yours.
Oh yes, yes. Up arrow. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
So I one I should put
0.
0 and
0 and 5.
and enter, right?
No,
Enter to go to
no.
column 2.
Shift up arrow.
Okay, shift up arrow.
You type 0 in I1, you type 5 in I2, and then shift and up arrow. And then let's use the autofill to fill all the way to
Shift
row
and-
12. And see, you count in fives.
Yes, in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So
Right. And you can do that with any type of sequence you want. You can
See.
even do it with the months of the days of the week and the months of the year. You can, if you just want like quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, let's say with the, wait, what was I thinking with that? So if you just want every 2 months, if you want every 2 months, you type January in the cell, and then in the cell below, you type March. And then you use the autofill to fill in the rest. And then you'll see it will only give you every other month. Actually, let's do that right now. Click in J1
Mhm.
and
and type January. Then press enter and type March. Then do shift up arrow to select both. And now autofill to row 12. There, every other month, January, March, May, July, September, November, January again, March again, May, July, September, November.
November.
So you can do any type of sequence you want. Just tell it.
After we type March, are we going to finalize or are we going to press enter?
Shift up arrow. That's what you press.
And then autofill.
Then autofill.
Okay, so before we finish today,
Miss Yolanda,
yes,
I drag it more than 12. How can I make adjustments?
just undo and do it again.
Okay. Undo. Okay.
Okay, so So. So now, the last cursor is the white arrow cursor, right? You get the white arrow cursor
When the mouse is placed over the ribbon.
on the ribbon,
Mhm.
on the sheet tabs, the scroll bars, the status bar. That's where you'll find the white arrow cursor in Excel. So I want us
Miss-
to go, yes?
Quick question.
Mhm.
So I've been noticing that in certain things that we do, we have to press not shift, control enter, right? But on this ones that we're doing, we're just pressing enter. So what's the difference? Is that because of the month, because of the sequence that you want, or what's the
Yes.
difference? Why in some we gotta do control enter and others we gotta do enter only? Like for instance, the days of the week or the numbers.
I understand what you're asking.
Yeah, what is that?
Why do we do control enter class?
To finalize.
To finalize.
Finalize
And
And
what?
when you press,
To finalize and what?
and it goes
Remain
to
on the
this.
cell, remain in the
Right.
cell.
Remain in that same cell. So we use control enter to finalize when we finish entering the data in the cell and to remain in that same cell. And why do we use enter?
to go to the next page,
To
The next one?
the next cell,
cell.
Cell.
Mhm.
to go to the next cell.
So we use the enter key to go to the next cell, to go to the next cell down.
Down, yeah, okay.
Does that explain it?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Both of them are used to finalize, both of them. But they finalize in different ways. Control enter remains right there in that same cell, but when you press enter, it moves to another cell down.
How about the shift? What was the work of the shift?
Not just the
Speed
shift,
up.
is the
About-
shift and up arrow, the shift down arrow, the shift enter, the shift tab to do the opposite of what those do, to do the opposite of what tab does, to do the opposite of what enter does. So tab, you press tab and you go one to the right. Shift tab, one to the left. Okay, one thing, let's go down to sheet 2. Sheet 2, we're gonna change the name of sheet 2. Right? The default is sheet 2. So
Mhm.
we want to change the name.
Mhm.
In order to change the name, you can do it 2 different ways. Actually, there are other ways as well, but I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. You can put your mouse pointer on the word sheet 2 and right click and look at that shortcut
Name.
menu. Right. You have rename, click rename, and then that's what happens. Now click away from that. The second way to do it is to just double click sheet 2. Put your mouse pointer on sheet 2 and just double click, and there the same thing happens.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't get the
in-
one. I didn't get the
Now-
first time.
It's not changing the name, is it?
Hmm?
I thought you said to
No,
change
we're
the
gonna
name.
change it. We're gonna change it.
Oh, okay.
But
Excuse me,
first, you have to get it ready.
No, okay.
I didn't get the first
Just
step.
double click on sheet 2. Double click on sheet 2.
Okay, that's the first step.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to type auto, capital A, because it's a name, auto, whoops. just capital A and then U, and then T, and then O, and then capital F as in Frank, capital F, I, L, and L. Autofill,
Yeah.
okay?
Mm.
And we can press enter to finalize because you can see the insertion point is still blinking there, right? So we can press enter to finalize, or we can click away to finalize, right? Click
Yes.
away anywhere, and then you finalize. But we can also change the color. We can also change the color.
Actually, this one is green.
Huh?
Mine is green already. I didn't change the
Miss
color.
Yolanda, what do you click to finalize? I'm sorry.
Click away.
Yeah, when I click away, it's finalized.
Okay, let's right click autofill. Look for tab color. And choose any color. Any color. Now, when you click sheet 1, you see what it does?
Yeah, change color.
Mhm. Any questions?
Yolanda,
Yes.
can you do this again, please?
Do what?
How do you do the autofill?
Double click. You still have sheet 2?
Yes,
Okay, double click sheet 2.
okay,
Type autofill. One word, capital A and capital F.
oh, okay,
And then
okay,
finalize it. You can press enter or you can click away to finalize it.
okay,
And then to add or change the tab color, right click on autofill. Right
Yes, I
click
do.
on autofill and click tab color,
Okay,
and then choose whatever color you want.
okay, thank you so much.
Mhm.
By mistake, I click the new tab, then it goes to sheet 3. How do I remove that?
To remove a sheet, right click on the sheet,
Okay,
and what do you see?
delete, delete.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Any other questions, class?
Mm.
This is a little
Learn
bit
very nice
hard,
today.
this one.
Yeah, it's stressing.
It's good. We learned good today.
Interesting, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So then have a good day.
Thank
So,
you.
We meet again tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
You too.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank
Okay.
you, Miss
Bye
Yolanda.
all.
Bye, everyone. See you
Please,
Oh,
tomorrow.
and thank you, Christina, for
yeah, she did good stuff.
You're
Oh yeah, she
welcome,
did
Miss
a good
Yolanda.
job.
you.
Yeah, before you came, she did a good job. Yeah.
Wonderful job, Miss
Thank you,
Christine.
class.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
See you
bye.
tomorrow.
Miss
Bye
Yolanda,
all.
Miss Yolanda, can I ask you just a question?
sure. Mhm.
But it's different. To submit the project, we will do it we will save it in Word or in the folder
In the project.
project.
You save
Okay.
it in the projects folder in OneDrive,
Okay, perfect.
and you submit it in the projects folder in Schoology.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Yolanda.
You're welcome.
Miss Yolanda, I did do. You see mine? I did.
No, no, I
Didn't
didn't.
check.
When did you do it? When did you submit it?
It's Wednesday. What day today? No, Monday.
Monday? Let me see if it's still here.
No, Monday we don't have school. Tuesday, sorry. I think Monday night.
Oh, no, I didn't grade it yet.
But you see mine?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye, Fosia.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Yolanda.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.